For this demo today, I will be using a virtualized environment, which is what I see, which is what you see here. I have a Windows 2003 server for this demo. It's not a necessity that you have a Windows 2003. I'm using it for a simple reason that I need Outlook Express as an email client, which is here, which you get by default embedded into the OS. And the reason why I need Outlook Express is that the SMTP tool that I'm going to use, this works very seamlessly with Outlook Express. So I start the server. This is what the console looks like. You can go to the settings section, domains, create some domains. I did one, globalsign.com, microsoft.com, and you can have a few more of them created by clicking add. Then you can go to the user section and click on add, and then basically create users. I already have a couple of them here. So this is a configuration page on the SMTP server. You can also create new users directly from your Outlook, which is your email client. I already have a few of the accounts. I can quickly show it to you. These are just warning signs you can ignore. Here I have one Bill Gates at Microsoft. I have two Barack Obamas. I have NetBanking at HSBC, and I can start sending mails. So let me create a new account for you. The display name, I'll just have it as Net Banking. I click on next. The email will be netbanking@barclays.com.co.in, whatever you want. Then these are the email server configurations. You leave POP3 as default, and since I am running the SMTP server on this machine itself, I will use the incoming and outgoing mail server addresses as loopback addresses, 120.0.0.1. The same goes here, and that's it. This is the account name. You can give a password as well, and done. So I click on finish, click on close. I go to create email, and now I see NetBanking at Barclays, which I just created. It will be to, the mail will be going to myself. And the subject could be your net banking account. I think I might even have a draft created already just to save time. I have it here, yeah. And I simply paste it here. And I change the, I did earlier for HSBC. You can change this as well if you want to, or anything. It could be Barclays Bank, it could be any other URL. It's basically a fake website. I click on send, the email goes away, should be in now. There you go. If you click on this mail, it exactly has the same content that I prepared and send an email. So the idea was to show to you how you can do it live. So this is the fake email coming from netbanking@barclays.com. I don't work with Barclays. I have no access to their email system. Still, I can create an account, send an email, which comes to me, and I pretty much cannot figure out. There's nothing in this email which tells me as a victim that this is a fake email. So I read the mail. I say there is some issue with my NetBanking account. I may end up clicking on this. If I click on this, I may actually go to the right website because my search engine will take me to the right website. It doesn't show anything here, but if I would have had created a phished website, that phished website would come up here and would have given me an option to enter my NetBanking credentials, which is not happening because this is basically, I've not created a phished website. So this basically shows you how easy it is for me to create an account and start sending email, and you can do all this. What I'm doing here, it's just a matter of few minutes. Literally in few minutes you can have this SMTP server and this email client. There are many other SMTP servers and email clients that you can use. It's that I have used this years ago. I was more familiar with it. There could be even more advanced SMTP servers now which can do even more, which can have even more advanced capabilities. What I'm using now is not a hacking tool. It's basically a very simple, genuinely it's an SMTP server, but it can be misused the way I'm trying to show it to you for this demo. Of course, you can use this tool to send mails from many different accounts to many other accounts. Now, one important point here is that with this kind of an approach, you can basically impersonate anyone in the world, and the opposite is also true. Anyone else can also impersonate you. So it becomes quite scary that that this can happen, which is true. I just showed it to you. It is possible, and the protection against this is obviously digital signatures.